Erev Tov, and welcome once again as we keep walking together on this Omer journey from Pesach to Shavuot, from the first grains to the first fruits. And this week in particular, looking at it as we travel from the narrow place, from Mitzrayim into Bamidbar, into the great expanse of the wilderness, to receive the Aseret Dibrot, the 10 utterances, the 10 commandments, Revelation. So let's take some breaths. Because as we know, the main part of this practice is to just ground ourselves in the present moment. Mark the day as we go step by step on this journey. And so we bless. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu, al sefirat haomer. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign spirit of the universe, who brings us holiness with the mitzvot and connects to us with the counting of the Omer. Hayom, Esrim Yom, Shehem, Shnei Shavuot, V'shisha Yamim Ba'omer. Today is 20 days, which is 2 weeks and 6 days of the Omer. Yesod Shebetiferet, a day of foundation in a week of compassion. Min hametzar karatia, min hametzar karatia, anani v'merchavia. Min hametzar karatia, min hametzar karatia, anani v'merchavia. From the narrow place I called to you. You answered me from the wide expanse. So today, this 5th day of ER, the month of ER, this 20th day of the Omer, this day of foundation in a week of compassion, we add on Yom HaAtzmaut, the celebration of modern Israel coming into being. And I can celebrate the importance of that, especially couched in coming out of the Shoah, out of the culmination of just centuries of persecution and yes, annihilation of Jews in Western Europe. Finally, Jewish people had a home to say that's where they lived, that's where they were, a place they could call home. I can share that when I was, 15, 16, somewhere in that realm, and George Wallace was running for president, I know And I said very clearly that if he became president, I was not going to wait for the knock on my door for someone to tell me that I did not live here, that I did not belong here. In my mind, if he became president, I was making Aliyah to Israel. And that existence, that it meant that I had a place to be. You couldn't tell me I was no one. You couldn't tell me I had nothing. You couldn't tell me I couldn't belong. I had a place. So I celebrate and I appreciate the creation of Israel as a country. What it has become 72 years later is complicated for me on so many levels. And living in the Jewish world that I do, I have friends who have varying opinions and on varying sides of all of the issues that concern me. And I listen, whether I agree with them or not. Because that, to me, especially today, is the teaching of this day of Omer. Israel, especially ancient Israel, is foundational in Jewish tradition. I keep talking this time, these weeks, about where this ritual is based. It's based in that land. That was our land. Modern Israel is a modern country. It's a fulfillment of a dream for some, a home, and a place of their own for so many. But it has also become a place of hardship and inequity and derision in government. There are just so many issues. And so we grapple. In some ways, I see it as that narrow place. It's in a narrow place. But as long as we keep having compassion, there is hope. Because we all want to see a healthy, thriving, safe, ethical Jewish nation. And so, as I drop foundation, the foundation of Israel, whether it's a concept, whether it's a dream, whether it's that reality, I drop it in the container of compassion, remembering that that's where peace can come and where we can move from the narrow place into the wide expanse of peace. Min hametzar karatia. Min hametzar karatia. Anani v'merchavia. Laila Tov. And I'll see you tomorrow.